I think that was his downfall. Like, before when I played him, I could just get in the zone and then he'd be scared, and that would make him throw out a lot of dump throws. It seems like now he plays a bit more confidently, so he definitely has changed recently.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this plays out. But Seth, compared to all the other Falcons in the state, he has a very interesting style. He goes for more ballsy stuff than, say, Jordan or myself, definitely.
Yeah, Seth is the master of surprise kills, where you don't think you're anywhere near dying and all of a sudden your stock is gone, and that's half the game with our 2-stock meta that we have.
And Falcon especially, between the rage, the comebacks, all the very strong moves that he has. Never quite count a Falcon main down.
Yeah, I would put money on at least half Seth's kills coming off the stage in this game. Well, while Rog is off the stage, Seth doesn't necessarily have to leave. He's really good at getting down airs despite through the lip and up tilting people on the stage when they're not ready. Rog, though, he's one of the people who's played Seth the most, and Seth is one of the players, and he does the best against people who haven't played him because his playstyle is so surprising. So once you've played him once, it's much easier to know that you're not nearly as safe off that coming back to the ledge as you think you are.
Definitely. Alright, so here we go. SETHsational versus Rog, game 1.
Another interesting thing I know about Rog is that he doesn't go for the hoo-ha quite as much as other Diddies seem to. He does neutral airs. He does a couple things. He knows all of Diddy's options as opposed to the cookie-cutter Diddies that just try to do down throw down air. Catch the banana. That was a good catch.
That was very nice.
So every time he lands, he does that down tilt. It comes out on like frame 2 or 3. It's so hard to punish.
Seth playing a bit more conservative right now. I agree at this percent right now, as terrible things can happen.
Yeah, he's probably got his laws from the amp it up pool in mind.
So it seems like he's doing a bit more feeling out than he usually would.
Yeah, he tends to start off safe and get more and more aggressive as the game goes, especially if he gets a lead.
Ooh, going for those hard reads.
The forward area, he's the only one I know who can get those. He is, that's true.
Let's see, that might have been able to be a knee right there.
When Seth first started playing, he used to tend to go anytime a banana came out, he would ignore the Diddy Kong and only go for the banana, which would get him into a little bit of trouble, but he's found a good middle ground. See, right there, that was a good use.
Very nice conversion there.
Now he's going to go for the up tilt. No. Rog's played enough to know not to jump after getting grab released in that situation. He rolled over the banana. I thought that if you rolled up the ledge and passed the banana, it would make you slip mid-roll, but I was wrong.
Now that was a great bait there.
Yeah, something about or a lot of Falcons actually with the back air or the forward air. Sometimes throw it out when you're about to land, even if you're not going to hit them, just because you lure your opponent into thinking that there's enough time to punish. But they pretty much auto have very little landing lag, and Seth throws out over smashes and down smashes as soon as he lands a lot.
See, that's the great thing about moves that have like high startup like that. It's really good for like dealing with spot dodges as well as just like creating those mind games. Sometimes that slight delay is enough to hit somebody.
Rog having trouble with his own banana. I've seen him be a little bit more in Falcon's favor so far.
Oh, yeah, that was a bad side.
I do at least half the stocks. That's what I was saying. That hit at the very top, which is lucky for Falcon because if it hits any part of his leg besides his foot, it pops him up. But if it hits his heel, it sends him straight down.
See, looking back at this now, I understand why I ended up going to FD, but it also eliminates a lot of, landing options for both characters. And since Diddy has the worst recovery in the stage, or the more exploitable recovery, I would say, made it a little bit riskier, especially for Seth to do things like that, since Falcon has multiple spikes.
Yeah, I think Rog might, I know he likes FD for this matchup and for most matchups with Diddy Kong. And I think that if you can find your video of him versus me last Thursday, he destroyed me on FD, 2-stocked me, so I might add a little something to do with that decision. This is a good stage for both, and a little bit more for Diddy, because the low ceiling with the up air, but I do know that this is just -S favorite stage, not really as far as the character, just it's one we're most comfortable on, so he'll pick it regardless of the matchup and see what he can do.
Oh, trips him out of the Falcon kick with the banana.
Yeah, the banana working in Diddy's favor.
Ooh, going for the goat there.
Good choice. Going for the up airs when the stage is transitioning is Rog's best option. A much lower ceiling while it's changing from...
Interesting. I don't know why he didn't grab immediately there. He didn't have any other options besides dashing.
Oh, it's good. Up B on the while he's shielding on the platform above. There's a problem that Seth has with his game is he tends to run around shields when someone else is holding their shield and he's got the option.
Wow!
Through the water!
Through the water.
Oh my goodness! Okay, so
we got a pretty even game.
It's even,
here.
yeah. Basically 12%
All right, stage transition. We're going to see a lot more aggressive action here.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to come down to Seth trying to go for the Raptor boost. Seth tries to end most sets with the Raptor boost. You see the overbeat come out a lot more often once he knows that it'll end the set, which is a gift and a curse. Sometimes it works really well, and sometimes it causes the game 3. You know.
Rog kind of backing off and trying to use the stage to the advantage right now.
Yeah,
I definitely agree.
Yeah, Rog's doing a good job. These transformations are.
And the banana tripped up that follow-up. That was interesting.
Going for the up tilt to see if he can shield poke his feet. It's a good choice by Rog not to try and jump up and challenge him on the roof. It's always at a disadvantage if you're the one that's trying to.
And that was also another good option, just running away and grabbing the banana rather than trying to punish the forward smash immediately. Decided to go for the safer option here.
Stuck on the side. I'm not sure if you did that on purpose. See, it's always a worse option when you're the one chasing somebody onto a different level.
Yep.
See, both of them would be better off to just wait. Rog, a good option with the peanuts. You might as well get any damage you can. But see, Rog came down, tried to challenge him on a different level, and it's not working out. So Seth's got to be real. There.
Holy.
Yep.
And that's it.
I called half the stocks, and it was 3 out of 4.
And it's
good stuff. Rog had the lead that whole match.